let us scoot on over to Prime, at least in Canada, and watch Stigmatized Property. He, in the middle, is a young man who dreams of being a television personality. He had a job where he was being offered to get into lower level management, and he told the boss, no, I'm sorry, I gotta do this while I'm young and well I can't, I gotta go do this, I gotta have my own life. You tried to do this, and thus appealing to the fact that he now has the same dream that apparently his boss had decades before, the boss gives him a card and says, okay, if you're going to Tokyo, go see this person, they will take care of you. And so the young man does. This gentleman says that he will be his agent, and he can go into a brand new show called Live In. Now, in Japan, they have this thing, the stigmatized properties, are properties where people have died or people have claimed that there are ghosts. And in Japan, they won't just not like take advantage of this thing in North America where if no one's died on the property within the last 5 years, you don't have to tell them anybody died there, that sort of thing. No, in Japan, they tell you up front, this person committed suicide, this person, and since this person committed suicide, all these things seem to be happening. It's not considered a great place. However, a stigmatized property is substantially cheaper because it comes with all these psychological issues with it. So this young man decides that he's going to go and live in these supposedly stigmatized properties. And yes, it does basically turn out to be, no matter where he moves to, the place is haunted. And when he gets to like the fourth place, he starts to wonder if the places are haunted or if now, because he has been going around to these places and opening himself up to this world of ghosts, if they are now following him. Now, they imply that this is based on fact. I don't think that's quite correct. I think what is far more likely to be an appropriate statement would be this is something that people in Japan will do. They accept the fact that in order to have cheap rent, they will end up with a property that could have some issues that can't be fixed by a plumber. But that doesn't have anything to do with the fact that there is no show in Japan, to the best of my knowledge, at the moment, that features this sort of thing. I'm not going to tell you how it ends. I've told you before. It's my promise. I will not do it. But it gets interesting with the agent, and it gets interesting with the girl on Prime. Almost 2 hours, but you really wouldn't notice. It goes by very quickly.